Good morning, good morning. I just want to say thank you everybody for understanding that yesterday on Sunday we took a complete Sunday. We just did our thing. We went to Shelton and we went and supported some of our really good friends. Both of their boys are wrestlers, and so we went there, and then we came back home. We went over to our friends. We were planning a trip in March, so we were planning on some excursions. We were actually taking a trip. We're going to go on a cruise. They were doing a really good special, and it was hard not to pass up. So we're taking a cruise, planning our excursions, and then we had dinner with Mark's two kids and our grandsons. So I did not go down to the store on Sunday at all, and if you guys know me well enough, usually I go down on Sundays. And I will work in the back room on some projects or just get ready for the next week. Sometimes it's just cleaning up in the stations or resetting some of them in the store. And so I did not go to the store. And so I needed to finalize my projects and go back to the Dollar Tree to buy what I needed. So that being said, again, thank you for understanding for us doing our craft today. But we are going to do this really cute little candle holder. And you're going to go to Dollar Tree, and wherever you have a Dollar Tree, I did go yesterday. They do have some different eggs right now. They don't particularly have these unless they stocked the shelves last night. So when you go to the store, they're going to be in a package like this, and there's going to be 4 per package, and you know they're $1.25. And you are going to need a variety of them, and I believe it is, take it apart, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So you're going to need 20 eggs. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your clippers and you're going to cut that off. The little fancy cutters that we have. And which drawer are they in? You know which ones I'm talking about. Yes, these. We've bought these in the past when we were doing some Christmas projects. You're going to take that. I'll just open this. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your clippers and you're just going to clip that off at the end. And if you have a little bit of a nubble right there, if you can grab it, go ahead and cut the rest of it off. Okay? So you're going to cut all of those off, which I've already pre-done to save some time with us crafting this morning. And then you're going to go into one of the aisles. It's down the craft stuff. You'll have the raw wood stuff on one side, and then you'll have the foam. And this is actually in 2 pieces. So when you're going to do this, you're going to open it up, and then you're going to glue these 2 items together. Okay? And then also you're going to go, and I don't know if the Dollar Tree has your moss, but we've been using moss in the past, so this is probably something that you already have. So you're going to need your moss to go ahead and make your project. I'll put those scissors away. Okay, so then already I have my glue gun already preheated. And hopefully we don't have any issues with the glue stick like we did last time. And you're going to go ahead and you're going to glue those 2 together. Okay. The sound of glue, a little crackling like Rice Krispies. Okay. So then what you're going to do is you're going to go ahead and you're going to start your eggs. And you're going to just take, don't let them roll off the table. You're going to go and take some glue. And you're just going to start setting those down. And you want to make sure when you start gluing those that you hold it here. And then make sure that it's straight as you go around. And you can do any color combination as you want when you're going around. And glue. And then hold. And you're going to go this all the way around. So you go and get your next one. Bring that glue gun a little bit closer. Doesn't matter if it's big end, small end, as long as you're going around, because you're going to take this moss, because this is not going to cover all the way. So just letting you guys know, if you don't get your eggs really close together when you're gluing this, you're going to have some time, because it's not an instant bond with your glue gun. So you're going to have to hold it for a little bit and just be patient with it. Because that moss, as you see here, it's going to go ahead and be careful when you're putting that around. And it's not I'm telling you, it is not a fast, it's not a fast dryer. I should have done the first layer to save us a little bit of time. And if you want, you could put a little more glue at the top to help. And then keep going around. And as you see, I kind of have a pattern going. So we have our colors. And if they don't have, when you go to your Dollar Tree, and if they don't have all of these, then just make one all pink, make one all blue. Just make sure you have 20 eggs total to go around your foam. And going back to foam, the size of this is, it's a 4.8 inch circle. So if that helps you guys out, because they did have a couple of different sizes. So we have pink, and we're going to go blue. Who's ready for Easter? Who's ready for spring? I know we are. And it's supposed to be like super nice here in Kearney, Nebraska today. And then tomorrow it's back to like the weather it was last week. Snow. And cold. People are going to start getting colds. Because this weather cannot make up its mind what it wants to do. Okay. And today I have a hat on. Today is hair day. So when I get done with this, I'll go do a couple things at the store. And 8:15 this morning, go down and get my hair colored. So I'm super excited. My hair, my roots, just love. You know, after a certain age, your hair starts getting gray. I'll be honest with you, I've been dyeing my hair, coloring my hair, I believe since the age of 21. I have great genetics, but when it comes to my hair, my grandma Luce, she grayed early, so bless her heart. Love my hair. The roots just don't need to be gray, so they need to be taken care of today. Plus my best friend is my hairstylist, and she's the one we're going on this trip with, so we're super excited. I think we have 28 days or something that we go on this trip, and I just finally started looking for some dresses. Okay, so let's see, what color do I need next? I don't remember. I think I'm gonna go blue. And it doesn't really matter, it doesn't have to be perfect when you guys are doing this, because you can, if you have one that are too close together, you can make that the back side. If you're not going to, no one's going to sit there and count your eggs that you are off one. Trust me, at least I wouldn't think they would. Okay, so we are all around the base, and these are still a little not cured yet. So you can go ahead and you can just add a little bit more if you want. And you're probably going to go through a little bit more glue than what you're used to, just because we are working with foam. And the hot glue is melting a little bit of the foam. That way it takes a little bit longer to stick. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to start another layer. And then here is probably when you want to add a little bit of glue here, a little bit of glue here. It's kind of you'll start gluing a few, and then you'll find out what works in those spots, about like that, okay? So we have pink, so we're going to go pink, blue, we're going to go green next. So like I said, it does not matter what combination you're going to work with, because it's not going to be perfect. So we're going to go pink, and then let's go purple. And remember, Easter is, I believe it's April 9th. So it's nice and it's early. I like it when it's later in the month, because the kids always have cute little dresses. With the weather being nicer when it's a little bit later, then they have a chance of wearing those without having to wear a little sweater or a little jacket. Okay. It's starting to take shape, guys. Are you guys getting excited? I know I am. Remember, these need to go on top. because we're going to make sure that that's going to hold that. So you're going to make sure you're going to go on top of those eggs. And like I said, this is, you just have to be patient with it because it just takes time, guys. It's not a quick craft. Okay. And I would say with this one, with you're using so much hot glue gun, if you're going to do it with the kids, I would definitely be there to watch them to make sure they don't get burnt. Because I don't know about you guys, but I do not like getting hot glue burnt on my hands because it hurts. Kind of makes you want to cry. And no one wants to see Sandra cry. Okay. Sorry, this is taking a little bit longer, guys. Ah! See? Just hold. And I don't know if there's really any way to speed this method up. I really think there is not. Our bottom layer is pretty much intact. You can always go back. If you think it's not, you can always add a little bit more glue in those spots. Okay, so we need to do a purple one now. Remember, if you get some hot glue and it's going somewhere, you're going to hide it with that. You're going to go ahead and hide it with that green, our little grassy stuff. Excelsior, it's called. Or if you have Spanish moss is what's in the middle of here. And you can do either one. It really does not matter. I did buy some brighter green when I was at Hobby Lobby yesterday. And it may be too bright. I may need to take it back. I tried it and I'm like, I don't know if this is good or not. So like right here, see I have two blues on top of each other, which it really doesn't matter. So you're okay. Now if I wanted to, if that does bother you, which it does me, so we'll just change that and we'll put a green one here instead. Okay. And these are stacked right on top, so don't make sure that they're gluing down inside of here. Make sure they're gluing on top of your other layer of eggs because you want to make sure that that disc is going to fit okay on, see now we're at this situation. So here's the pink, we'll do another pink. And I did bring a couple extra eggs just to be on the safe side because when I was clipping them, I couldn't remember what I was doing in the back room yesterday. You ever had a Monday? It's just a Monday. Yesterday was our Monday. Okay. We're almost to the point where we can start putting our moss in here, which I'm super excited about. And then we're going to go ahead and go with our blue one. We can go right in here. And we're going to sneak him right in there. And some of these eggs, they have a little bit of, at the top or the bottom, you know, they have a little bit that may be coming undone. You can either tack that down or just hide that in the back where no one's going to see it. Okay. Yay! Who's excited that that is all done? I know I am. And you can hold that down. And like I said, it's just one of those deals. It just takes patience. Okay, there is no magic way to open this up. So there's no flap to shut it. I would highly suggest after you open this, go and get a Ziploc bag and put this in here because if you drop this, it will be like everywhere. Okay, so now that we've got these, and these are still a little bit soft on this side, so let's start over here. And then you are just going to, now what I did glue, I went along the bottom and I glued some of this. And you're just going to take that around your base. Because like I said, this is not going to get all the way covered because of the way the eggs are laying. So this is a great way to hide all that. And make sure you have an extra glue stick. I kept looking at my glue stick while I was working out this morning, but surely that's plenty enough glue stick. No. It was not. Okay. And the other thing is, if you have a cool glue gun, they do make those if you guys did not know. I would highly suggest probably not use the cool glue gun on this one because I don't think the temperature for that is going to be warm enough. And you can use as much of this messy, really cute stuff. It's totally up to you. Just don't I mean, if you can, work in a station where you can sweep this up and not vacuum it, because this will clog up your vacuum. Because I was playing with some stuff the other day, and it will clog up your vacuum. Because it's just twiggy. It's fun to work with, but there are some things that don't like it. Okay. So there we go, and then you may want to go ahead and once we've done this, you can go through and you can push that up in those spots where they need to go. You can use your fingers, you can use your scissors, either way. And then in some of those spots, you may have to use a little more glue because we were on the base and we didn't get up in there, okay? Sweet. Okay, now you're just going to start taking this and you're going to start just poking it in. Just take a little bundle. You don't need to put glue in there because it's going to be in a little tight squeeze. And just take your scissors. If you have a lot of space in between your eggs, then I would highly suggest to go ahead and put some glue in there. It's just really easy. Just stuff that right in there. That one, and then there's this one. In this package, this is a little bit different texture than that one. Do you remember last week when we were making the carrots? That was that mix of the Spanish moss and the greenery. That is what is in this one, and you'll be able to tell when we're done. We'll put them side by side. And you'll be able to see which one, that they are two different looks. So it's totally how much you're going to be using this. I got the bigger bag because I'm going to do some more of these if I come across some more eggs. So I got the bigger bag. And I did not get the small bag that we used when we were making the carrots of the mixture. Well, they're the same size bags. They're just a different combination of what's in it. Okay, now that we've done that layer, we're going to go ahead and we're going to do the second layer. See, I told you, it just gets everywhere. And you're just putting those in there. And then what I would probably do, I will put this in here to show you guys. But I would probably just get the plain Spanish moss, or you don't have to do any of it inside. We'll show you here in just a little bit. Because your little disc is going to go on there. This is going to look so cute on your table with your Easter basket, your candle burning. Okay, I got one more. Nope, I got two spots. And if you go to the Dollar Tree and they don't have these little eggs, I'm highly 100% positive they probably have some of these little cuties at Hobby Lobby. I'll be honest with you, I really didn't go down the Easter aisles. I went and grabbed what I needed yesterday really quick, and I got back down the store. Because it was just, like I said, it was a Monday. It was a total Monday. Okay, now if you want to, you can take this. You can put this in the bottom, all your little frillies, because it's not going to go anywhere. But you want to make sure that you have enough on the outer perimeter so you have a finished look. And the bag of this Excelsior was $4.99. So you got $5 in here, which you're going to use probably about half this bag. And then you've got your 10 eggs. And like I said, if they don't have the combination colors in their own individual packages, just get what they have. And the other eggs that they have right now, it actually, they're kind of sparkly. So they got glitter. Okay, so how does that look? I think it looks pretty good. It's all finished. And what you're going to do is we have these discs at the store, and they are $10.95. They are a 6-inch disc. See how that sits right over there just perfect. And then you just put your candle on there. There is a little bit of difference, if you could tell. This is a little more free-flowing, where this is a little more intact. And this one is definitely more fluffy on the outer perimeter. And these will be in the store so that you can purchase if you would like these. So I will have 2 available right now. And that is it. That is your Easter candle holder. And this is Brown Butter Pumpkin from Milk House. This is my favorite candle out of all of those. It's just a warm, cozy feeling. It's more of a fall, but it sells year round, like really good. We have a Wildberry candle, Wildberry waffles. I think Wildberry waffles, I think is what it's called. And it smells super good. So if you wanted something more of a spring, we've got a new line. We got new fragrances with Milk House, and we also have 1803 candles, so we have some new ones in those. So it's kind of whatever you guys are thinking. But what's really cute is, check this out. So we have this extra room, and I picked up these jelly beans at the Dollar Tree because they're probably just as good as the other ones. They're not Brock's, for sure. But you can just put some jelly beans around the bottom, because you're not going to eat these. You're going to just decorate them. And I'll be honest with you, I take the black ones out because they're just like very, look at me, I'm a black jelly bean. Now when I used to be able to eat these, I could consume like a bag of these all by myself. I love jelly beans. Who doesn't love jelly beans? Okay, so that is your finished product, and it's just super cute, and it just makes it finish it. And you can pick whatever jelly beans you want. They do have the pastel ones, I know, and they got the little speckles, which that would be really cute too. Any kind of candy that you want to just lay around. Or if you want to, you could put another layer of the Spanish moss on here. And let's see what that looks like. So if you wanted to, you could just lay that all the way around there. See, that looks cute too. So whatever you guys are feeling, I thought this just added some extra color. There you go. There are your centerpieces on your coffee table. This would make a cute gift for somebody earlier on in the season. So there you are. There is your candle holder egg decoration. So go buy your supplies. Go get your Excelsior. This is over by the Reese at Hobby Lobby. Your glue guns is in the middle aisle. Dollar General for these little foam containers. And again, these are 4.8. And we sell the discs down at the store. They're $11.95. And if you need a really good candle, we have some really good candles. Okay, you guys have a great evening, great afternoon. It is 7:24, so 25 minutes for this craft is what it took us to make it. So go get crafting. Talk to you. And we are still working on that YouTube. So go to YouTube, subscribe, and like what we're doing, and give us all thumbs up, give us hearts. We love stars. So we'll be talking to you guys later. Bye, guys. Oh, there's my Tammy. She gave me stars. Dance, dance, dance. See, isn't that cute, guys? Super easy, super fun. And as a close-up, you can definitely tell that there is a difference between the Excelsior. This was in the package of the Spanish Moss and the Excelsior in one package. And this is just the green Excelsior in another package. So there you are, guys. Have a super day and get to crafting, and let's do Easter.